Hello ladies and gentlemen, Groovy Guy here. Today we're going to be having a look at Transformers Titans Return Leader Class Sixshot with Revolver. Here he is here in his tank mode. Now I'm going to be not showing the transformations on camera as they are quite intricate and detailed, and there's lots of little fiddly things that I want to make sure I don't miss, so the modes are fairly well represented. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be having a look at each mode. We're going to take him off screen, transform him, and then bring him back and we have a look at his next mode. So here he is in his tank mode. He's basically a very good update to his G1 toy. So the transformations are very similar, but at the same time this guy has a few extra little bits to do to accentuate each mode as being individual modes. So he's got lots of guns in tank mode. He go up, go down, spin around, and here is Revolver. He's just a green little guy. See if we can get him. We get a good shot of him. There we go. Yep. And there we go. Come on. Do apologise for this. I don't know why the camera likes to there we go. Likes to be a bit finicky trying to get focus sometimes. But the coolest thing about Sixshot is you can have Revolver as a head on, and the head can stay on, so he doesn't have to be a Titan Master. You can actually just have him as a regular old Sixshot, and we're going to be showing that off when we get to his robot mode. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having this guy sort of, you know, interacting with the different modes just so you can see how he interacts with them. So there is tank mode. He rolls. He's got, from what I can figure, he doesn't actually click together in tank mode. Everything's just sort of sitting there. But he's got 3 wheels. 1, 2, 3. And he rolls, apparently. And yeah. Nice little tank mode there. We'll be back soon with his car mode. And here is his car mode. And he rolls much better than tank mode because he's got the 4 big wheels rolling about. So he's got a pretty vicious looking front end there. He's got a little seat for his Titan Master to sit in. And he's also got a seat there for when he brings a date along. Guns just clip into the wings here. For some reason you flip the wolf mode jaw up like that. I don't know, maybe this is connected to the flux capacitor and it hits the power line. 1.21 gigawatts! Anyway. Oh yeah, and for some reason he doesn't fit in there. He doesn't stick in. Oh yeah, he's also got the 5th wheel there too. He's got 5 wheels in this mode. Yeah. So there's car mode. We'll be back with what will we be back with? Jet mode or starfighter mode. Here he is in his starfighter mode or jet mode or flight mode, however you wish to call it. You do need to have the robot mode head sort of just flipped out because that's where the cockpit is. There's Revolver in there, just having a bit of a chill. So it goes in there like, it goes back in like that. He's got a little landing gear there. So he's got 2 little support things. Guns just clip onto the wings. So yeah, When I first had this guy, the pictures aren't very clear. I thought these were meant to sort of clip all the way in, but you meant, from what I can see on pictures, you are meant to have a bit of a gap. I don't know if it's going to show up on. There we go. See there and there. These bits don't clip all the way into there. You're still going to have the very, very tops of his legs sort of exposed, but he's pretty darn cool. And for some reason, this bit sort of can clip back and forth. It's not really much holding it together there. Still awesome though. And speaking of awesome, we're going to go from this to his Submarine Mode, which is got a secret other mode to it. So we'll be right back with that. Dive, 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 dive. So this is meant to be his Submarine Mode, which submarine with bloke on the front. Pretty sure he's going to drown. And you can also fit another two there if you want, but I think it's just best, since they can't actually sell it like this, just have it as his gun mode. No trigger or firing mechanism, so it's got plenty of pain to dish out. According to the instructions, the head mode looks like it's meant to just stick out like that. Well, that's from what I can tell in the picture and the instructions, but yeah. So, submarine officially, gun mode unofficially. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back with Panther mode. So here we have Beast mode, Tiger mode, Panther mode, Animal mode, whichever mode you may wish to call it. Here it is. The guns become his tail, which is pretty cool, and also Revolver is involved here, being the, he just transforms into his head mode, and he becomes sort of part of the wolf head. But I mean, he still looks pretty convincing even without the head in there. Just in case you wanted to flesh the head out a little bit more. There you go. Alright, so from there, I think we can go to robot mode. I think I've done the other modes: tank, car, spaceship, gun, panther. Yeah. There is a wing wolf mode, but that's a fan mode, and there's several sort of iterations to achieve that. Sort of choose your own adventure, so I'm not going to touch on that in this video. So from here, we're going to transform into robot mode. So, I'll pop the head out again, apparently. I'll be right. The other transformations I did off camera went pretty smoothly. There we go. Now that I want to do one on camera, it's just going to have a bit of a smoko. Fold the wings up, just like that. The arms spin around. Actually, no, they don't. They stay there. Go around like that. Fold the claw up. Flip fist out. You can, if you wish, just leave the arms extended, but for the official robot mode, well, there's the, there's not really much difference between the arm lengths, but for the official arm mode, they're meant to be collapsed. And the legs, oh, there's the legs done already. Cool. Alright, let me just double check that I've got this guy good. Yep, he's looking alright. Going to have to, hang on. Gonna have to roll back a little bit. Gonna have to pull back so you can see even more than ever. The guns just pop apart, and for some reason they're a bit snug getting into his hands. You sort of got to get him, push him on a neck. Oh, I had to push him on an angle before. Now he's just being funny buggers. There we go again. Got his guns. Pull his chest down. Official robot mode has the chest flaps out, but you can, if you wish, leave them in. They don't really get into the way of his posability. They just get bumped out of the way. Fold the helmet up. Got the head. Head goes in. Close the helmet. And then you have Sixshot in his robot mode. And this guy is really freaking sweet. See if we can get a thumbnail, shall we? Maybe a bit closer. Get a good look at the head sculpt anyway. There we go there. Now, you notice the helmet's still sort of not fully closed. There it is, fully closed, and to me the eyes just look a bit smushed in, so I just like to leave it open. Leave it open a little bit, and he has a bit more of a clear. So there's closed, there's open. It doesn't look like much on cam, but when you have it in hand, it does make a little bit of difference. Alright, so I'm just going to push him to the back, just like that. And here we're going to have a comparison with his G1 self. So G1 self's a bit bigger, a bit blockier, less flexible. For some reason I find this guy to be more screen accurate. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his helmet, maybe it's the chest. There's just something about it that makes it look more accurate than in his I think only one appearance in the G1 American cartoon, and he also looks like his headmaster self too, so I recommend this guy with no problem. Also, like I said before, you can transform him without needing to remove the headmaster, or Titan Master if you will. So you just need to see. So you can keep the head mode in, and you can just keep him as regular old Sixshot. There we go. He's got head movement. Arms are all good. Legs flip out. They click around a bit too. Also with the legs, you need to make sure you've got them sort of clipped in the same position on both sides, or else he'll look lopsided, and it'll be pretty obvious, you know, if you've got one clicked in or not, because the legs will look mistransformed. So there is Sixshot. Let's have a comparison with something a bit more contemporary, a bit less retro. Here he is with Blaster. And of course, here he is with Galby Babes. They're definitely a welcome addition to your collection, no matter what you collect. If you collect Transformers at all, definitely get this guy. He's a very good representation of the character, and he's a very fun toy, and I can't really fault him. There's not really anything I can think of that's a detriment to this character. So thank you very much for watching. Wow, this is a 30-minute video. It's probably going to get cut down to like 2 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'm going to leave a subscribe link. I'm also going to leave a Transformers playlist link, and I might leave a link to my previous video, which was for Nor. He's awesome. Thanks for watching, guys, and you'll see me next time. Bye now.